Donald Trump suggested on Sunday that he was not about to hire a new lawyer to represent him in the Russia case following a shakeup of his legal team, and he claimed that many lawyers and top law firms wanted to work for him. Don't believe the fake news narrative that it is hard to find a lawyer who wants to take this on, the president cautioned. Fame and fortune will never be turned down by a lawyer, though some are conflicted. He added, problem is that a new lawyer or law firm will take months to get up to speed, if for no other reason than they can bill more, which is unfair to our great country, and I am very happy with my existing team. Attorney John Dowd quit Trump's legal team on Thursday, days after what appeared to be the hiring of Joseph diGenova, a cable news commentator and former U.S. attorney who has claimed that special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into Russian meddling in the 2016 U.S. election is an attempt to frame the president, carried out by the FBI and the Department of Justice. A few days earlier, Dowd, who has been key to molding Trump's legal defense in the special counsel's Russia's investigation, had called for Mueller's investigation to be shut down. After initially suggesting he was speaking for Trump on the matter, he later walked that back. On Sunday, Jay Sekulow, another of Trump's lawyers, said diGenova would not be joining the legal team after all. The president is disappointed that conflicts prevent Joe diGenova and Victoria Toensing from joining his special counsel legal team, Sekulow said. However, those conflicts do not prevent them from assisting the president in other legal matters. diGenova and Toensing are married to each other and law partners. Trump's attorneys, including Dowd, have been negotiating with Mueller over the scope and terms of an interview with Trump. In his tweets on Sunday from his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, Trump added that there was no collusion with Russia, except by crooked Hillary and the Dems. The president's comments were reminiscent of his remarks earlier this month in response to claims of staff unhappiness that everybody wants to work in the White House. They all want a piece of that Oval Office, they all want a piece of the West Wing, he claimed. I have a choice of anybody. I could take any position in the White House and I'll have a choice of the 10 top people having to do with that position. Economic advisor Gary Cohn quit shortly afterwards. National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster resigned 2 weeks later. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson also left the administration, although he was fired. On Sunday, Trump also defended his decision to sign a $1.3 trillion federal spending bill despite his misgivings, pointing to billions in new funding for the military and national security. Since grudgingly signing the bill on Friday after threatening a veto, Trump has faced fierce criticism from conservatives who have accused him of caving to congressional Democrats. The president said on Friday at the White House he was very disappointed in the package, in part because it provided only $1.6 billion, rather than the $25 billion he is seeking, for his planned wall on the Mexican border. But Trump said he had no choice but to sign because the nation needed to fund the military. Looking on the bright side on Sunday, the president said that much can be done with the $1.6 billion given to building and fixing the border wall. It is just a down payment. He added, work will start immediately. The rest of the money will come. However, the bill's $1.6 billion for border security is not authorized to be used on the imposing concrete wall prototypes Trump recently viewed in California. The bill specifies that the money should be used for 14 miles of secondary fencing near San Diego, 25 miles of primary pedestrian levee fencing and primary pedestrian fencing in the Rio Grande Valley, and is only available for designs deployed before this year, such as currently deployed steel bollard designs. Trump seemed to spend Saturday at his golf club and apparently headed there again on Sunday. He did not comment personally on the hundreds of thousands of protesters who massed on Washington on Saturday, although the White House put out a statement praising their right to free speech. The Associated Press contributed to this report.